Here are 5 mistakes scientists make in their careers and how to avoid them. Hey, scientists, let's talk about something they never teach you in school but absolutely should. Here, we're bringing the EQ to the IQ. Hi, I'm Damien. After years of managing research teams, consulting for scientific professionals, and transitioning from the bench to business, I've seen firsthand the common patterns that stall careers. Let's talk about the mistakes that have been holding you back and what can you do to stay ahead. Mistake number 1, thinking technical skills are enough. Early in my career, I thought being a great scientist was all I needed. I focused on my technical expertise and assumed my work would speak for itself. But when I moved into lab management and consulting, I realized that most successful scientists weren't just technically skilled, they also knew how to communicate, collaborate, and lead. Suggestion here is start developing skills in leadership, communication, and project management. I've helped many scientists make this shift, and it's transformed their careers. Try taking courses, finding mentors, or getting involved in leadership roles, big or small. Mistake number 2, not building a strong enough network. One of the biggest myths in science is that your research alone will open doors. The truth is, opportunities come from people. I've worked with brilliant scientists who struggled to advance simply because they weren't making the right connections. On the flip side, I've seen scientists land major career breakthroughs just from a single conversation. Suggestion here is engage in professional groups, attend conferences, and be active on social media like LinkedIn. Building relationships will open doors you never knew existed. Look, just last year alone, our client reconnected with a friend from college. They bumped into each other at a biotech conference. They exchanged career stories, and from this conversation, my client received an invitation to speak at her friend's institution, which led to a departmental position. You never know who might connect you to opportunities if you don't reach out to others. Mistake number 3, staying in a job too long without growth. I've seen this time and time again. Scientists staying in a position where they feel stuck, underappreciated, or unchallenged because they believe loyalty will be rewarded. But if you're not growing, you're falling behind. The solution here is evaluate your careers regularly. Are you learning? Are you valued? If not, explore new opportunities. Whether it's a leadership role, a transition into industry, or a new research direction, you need to keep evolving. Mistake number 4, ignoring career development. I see so many scientists hyper-focused on their experiments, but neglecting to invest in themselves. Science teaches us to experiment and solve problems, but are you applying that same curiosity to your own career? Suggestion here is take ownership of your career, set goals, seek feedback, and proactively develop new skills. I often suggest that clients take some time for themselves to envision where they want to be in the, say, next 5 years. I really encourage you to embrace this step and imagine the best case scenario without any limitation. Try not to dwell on limiting thoughts like, there's not enough money or I don't have enough skills. This is the time for you to dream a little. My saying is that it takes the same amount of money, time, and energy to avoid what you don't want as it does to get what you do want. Mistake number 5, being afraid to leave academia. I completely understand the fear of leaving academia. Ivory tower. I faced it myself. Many scientists feel like moving into industry is selling out. But that's just not true. Some of the most fulfilling careers exist outside of academia, where your skills have massive impact. Suggestion here is if academia isn't working for you, explore other paths. I've seen many scientists make this transition from bench consulting or leadership roles. I've helped them to make this transition where they can thrive and be appreciated. Your PhD or research experience is incredibly valued beyond the academic bench. Don't get me wrong, academia is great, and many creative and innovative scientists achieve significant breakthroughs. However, don't stay out of fear because you believe that you won't succeed in science if you leave. Which of these mistakes resonate with you the most? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your experience. And if you found this helpful, subscribe for more career advice for scientists. Remember, your career is an experiment. Keep testing, learning, and growing.